Hello chickens! So today I'm going to be giving you guys a tour of my Harry Potter shelves. This has been requested for a while and I've done like little brief ones on TikTok before, but because you're limited to 3 minutes I can never go into depth on what the actual products are and show you the products properly. So that's what I'll be doing today, and I'm going to shut up now and just get into it so that the intro is not long and boring. So these are what the shelves look like. The bottom ones, since moving in with Sid, have turned into a mixed match of random stuff, and I've had to like condense the original shelves together. Like they used to be a bit more spaced out, but this is what they look like. They are gorgeous. So we'll start on the top left, and right, I barely ever dust these because I just forget about them, and I haven't dusted them for this video. Please don't judge me. Anyway, so top left we have my Fantastic Beasts shelf. So I've got a replica of a Demiguise here and a replica of a Niffler. You can get these from Noble Collection. I think they're about £25 each, so they're not too bad if you want to put them on your Christmas list or your birthday list. That's how I always get these bits and bobs. And then behind here I have, let me take it down so I can show you guys. So I've got the Fantastic Beasts original screenplay, and then that is just a notebook. And then I have the art of the film, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, and I've also got the art of the film of The Crimes of Grindelwald. These books are gorgeous. They are a bit on the pricey side, but they're so worth it because like I'm really into my art, so I find all of this very, very interesting. But yeah, so that is for the first film, and then I have the one for the second film, which I'll give you guys a little flick through, because it's gorgeous. They're hefty books as well. I mean, look at that. Myrtle's even interested. So yeah, if you're trying to find things to put on your Christmas list, I definitely recommend these books. They're really, really nice just to look through. So I'll pop those back up. Then moving on to this side. God, look at that dust. Just ignore it. I have Queenie's wand here, and I have Newt's wand. I then have The Crimes of Grindelwald screenplay book, and this was my first ever Fantastic Beasts merch, I guess, and it is probably by far one of my favourite books that I own. It's the illustrated version of the first Fantastic Beasts, like the Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. It's just gorgeous. It has illustrations for each creature, and I don't know, it's just one of those books that I always constantly go back to looking through. Again, would highly, highly recommend that. Then moving on, I don't know what to call this because I've had to mix everything around. This is just now a random shelf. I've got 3 more of those Noble Collection creature replicas. So I've got Dobby here. I've got a Mandrake, which, if you guys don't know, is my favourite creature. Do you mind? And then I've also got a Gringotts Goblin. Here I have the replicas of the Gringotts coins. These are also from Noble Collection. They're like proper heavy, weighty coins. So you get a galleon, a nickel, and a nut. And I keep these in their little case, along with a little Gringotts money bag and some chocolate coins, which are about 3 years old, so I will never open those. Look at the cat hair, because she just likes to chill up here. Anyways, moving down to here, this light behind does turn on and it like goes in rainbow LEDs, but it's daylight, so you're not going to be able to see that, unfortunately. But when that's all lit up behind, they look really cool. But this is my wand collection. I'm really hoping to add some more. but I don't want to get them any closer together because I quite like how spaced apart they are. So there is a lot more I want to add to these shelves, but because they're already quite cluttered, I think I'm going to need a third shelf, which I just can't afford at the moment. So in the future, I'm hoping to have like a whole row of just wands. That's the plan. But anyway, so here we have Harry's wand, then we've got Ron's, got Hermione's, Fred's, George's, Ginny's, Cedric's, Luna's, Draco's, Voldemort's, and Snape's. Ta-da! There's nothing else to really say about them, but they are probably one of my favourite parts of the shelf. Moving on, I have my Triwizard Cup replica. Oh, I'm wrecking it. This does turn on and light up, actually, it's pretty cool. Nice. This is just a plastic replica, so I'm not worried about that breaking. And then back here is one of my favourite things I own. It is an actual piece of film from Goblet of Fire, which is my favourite Harry Potter film. This is very dusty, I'm sorry. And yeah, it comes with a certificate of authentication. I can't speak. You know what I mean? It's like legit bit of film, and I managed to get one of Harry and Ron, which was really cool because you can get some really naff ones of like scenes that you just don't care about. And then here I have the, what do they call these? Crystal goblet that Dumbledore drinks out of. This again is one of my favourite pieces that I own. I tried so hard to get this. It was sold out every time I tried to buy it. And then I went into London to a Harry Potter shop and they had one left and I managed to get it. And then here I have a Love Potion pendant replica, which really cute. Here I've got a replica of Hermione's necklace that she wears at Bill and Fleur's wedding in Deathly Hallows. Ooh, I'm absolutely wrecking the place. Which I have never worn, and I don't ever wear these bits of jewellery because I'm too scared of breaking them. So yeah, that's there, all nice. And then I've also got the Time Turner replica, which again I'd love to wear, but I'm way too scared to break. I might have to buy a cheaper version and just wear it. So that's more just like my special bits shelf, I guess you'd call it. Moving down to here, these are my books. So I've got a paperweight here, which is of Hogwarts, which my best friend got me for my 18th or 19th, which I absolutely adore. And I've got my Harry Potter music box that my sister got me for Christmas. Hang on, let me stand you up. Excuse how rough I look, I've just got in from work. Will I get copyrighted for that? Probably, so I'll stop there. But it plays the classic Harry Potter tune. What is it called? Hedwig's Theme, I think. Anyways, turning back around. So here I just have my normal box set. These are the ones that I read. I say that as in like I don't read the illustrated ones, I just look through those. But if I ever want to reread Harry Potter, I always use those. And then I've also got the Cursed Child down here, which I didn't really enjoy, not really a Cursed Child fan. Up here I've just got a few Slytherin bits. I've got this Ambition book, and then I've got a Slytherin box, which I don't even know what I keep in here. Loads of pin badges and bits in here. I've got one of Fang, Trevor, the diadem. I need to put these up somewhere. And then I've just got Polaroids of me and my friends, which I didn't know where to put, so I just shoved them in there. There's me and Myrtle, cute. But yeah, I'm collecting the pin-seeking pin badges, so I'm eventually going to get like a little board, which I can put all the pins on. But for now, I'm storing them in there because I've got nowhere to put them. So yeah, that's that little bit. And then here I've got the illustrated editions of the Harry Potter books, which if you want a video on me going through these, I'm more than happy to do that, because I understand some people can't afford them but still want to see what they're like inside, because I knew that I wanted that and there was like no videos online showing what's inside. So if you guys did want to see the insides of these, let me know, but I won't get them out in this video because it will just be way too long. And I'm waiting for the 5th book to come out in the illustrated edition, but I think that might be coming out this year, or maybe it's already out. Who knows? And then I've also got this Harry Potter A Magical Year, which basically, it's a really, really nice book. Sorry, I'm like on my knees and I fell over outside of Sainsbury's the other day. Look at my knee. Like, ow. So like, I can't lean on my knees. So yeah, and it basically gives you like a book quote for every single day of the year, which is really fun, and some cool illustrations by the one and only Jim Kay, who I am obsessed with, and he's done all the illustrations for these books as well. Then my prized possession in the book industry are my Miscellaneous copies. Now these are so precious to me, to the point where like I don't read them. I have kept the like bits of parchment and stuff in the middle because I am so scared of ruining them. But my gosh, these, oh yeah, I got the signed editions as well. But these are the most gorgeous books to look through. I'm so scared of reading them. But like every page, hang on, let me pull that out. I mean, just look at that. It's gorgeous. And every page has such interesting little outbits and things to do. Like, it is also the book, but you just have things like this, for example. Stay open. Like, tell me that's not cool. Yeah, it's just a gorgeous, gorgeous book. So there we've got the Philosopher's Stone, and I've also got the Chamber of Secrets, and I'm waiting for Prisoner of Azkaban to come out. But I mean, look at this. Can I hold it open whilst I'm showing this? Like, tell me that's not so cool. Again, if you want like a flick through of one of the Mina Lima books, let me know as well, and I can do that. But yeah, I love these. I love these. Now, moving on, I call this my Horcrux shelf, even though it's not just Horcruxes, it's like the most Horcruxy shelf I have. So here is my most expensive piece that I own. This is the Ravenclaw diadem replica. This has weight to it. I'm planning on wearing it at my wedding if I ever get married, but it comes in this beautiful box. It's so dusty. And I mean, yeah, it's just gorgeous. Let me get it out. I mean, look at this. It is, oh, worth every penny is what it is. I get so anxious when anybody tries to touch it. I'm going to put that back in properly in a minute because I'm going to break it doing it one-handed. Back here I just have 2 book replicas. So I have Defense Against the Dark Arts and Advanced Potion Making. These are actually just notebooks. Oh, I wasn't saying where you can get all of these things, sorry. You can get these 2. I think you can get basically any of this from the Warner Bros. Studio Tour gift shop. But I obviously didn't get all of that from there. I got these from the gift shop, but all of these bits I got off Noble Collection. So anything on my shelves you can get either on Noble Collection or on the Warner Bros. Studio Tour gift shop. So yes, moving down. So I have the Tom Riddle's ring replica, which comes in this really nice stand. But yeah, it's that one. And then, oh, that's not straight, that's gonna really bother me. But neither am I. There was no need for that. I have a Nagini replica, which is the same as these, but I've put it on my Horcrux shelf because obviously Horcrux. I've got this little Dementor Pop Funko, which is actually Sid's, but he let me put it on my shelf. And then here I have the Slytherin locket replica, which I actually used to wear around my neck, and I can't believe I ever used to do that because the fear now of breaking it is just too much. Do you mind? She always wants to have the attention. So yeah, that's my Horcrux shelf. This shelf we're going to completely ignore because Sid asked if he could have one of my shelves, so I let him have this, and this is all his Naruto and his bits. Moving down to here, this again isn't Harry Potter, but it's a collection of both of our Pop Funkos that we both have. And then I've got a couple of bits back here, some Harry Potter birthday cards, and also a Twilight Christmas card from my best friend. Oh no, Harley Quinn's fallen over. Fun, stay up. And this is like one of my favourite things I've ever got. This was on my birthday list last year. It's just a Twilight print that I got off Etsy. I just found it hilarious. So yeah, that's that shelf. And then moving down to here, this is a bit of like a random shelf of things that I've had to move about. But back here I have a golden snitch replica, which if you plug in, it does light up, which is really cool. I've just got a quill here, and then these Charlie, my best friend, gave me. It's a butterbeer bottle and a butterbeer tanken. And then she got me these gorgeous earrings for my birthday. They're golden snitch earrings. Again, I've never worn them, never put them in my ears because I'm too scared. I've got another music box, but this is Nightmare Before Christmas, so it's kind of irrelevant. Then down here I've got my little Honeydukes section. So this is a scratch and sniff book, which is really cool. And then I've got a chocolate frog replica. He's like a little jelly frog, again, super dusty, so sorry about that. And a Honeydukes mug. And then I do have like a whole collection of these chocolate frog cards. But they're inside this box and I really can't wait to get them out because it's so freaking dusty. Can you move out the way, please? Beep, beep. And then here are my two chunky books. Now this is the Page to Screen book and the Art of Harry Potter. So this is the same as those Fantastic Beasts ones, but Harry Potter version. And the Page to Screen book is probably one of the most iconic books. Like if I were to... Are you okay? If I were to like suggest any book to put on your Christmas list this year, it'd be this one. It's again quite pricey, but it's worth every penny. And if you do want, move out the way, fam. If you do want a flick through of these two books, let me know. I can just do like a whole video on flicking through like the illustrated books. But they are amazing, but just pre-warning, they weigh the same amount as like a baby elephant. So and then here, nothing to do with Harry Potter at all. This is just my little bookshelf. So I've got the Twilight collection. I'm rereading New Moon at the moment. Can you stop beefing me? And then yeah, just some other random books. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know I've seen a lot of comments asking for a shelf tour, and I don't have enough time on TikTok to actually do an in-depth one, so I thought I'll do it on YouTube. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you want a video on the books and also what you want to see from me next. I'm thinking of doing a video with Sid, so you may see that next week. If not, it will be some other random video of mine. So yeah, I love you all lots. I hope you have a good day and goodbye.